Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me. It is I. It is she. It is her. It is the is who. It is Rosie Rosette 2020 Pal. I'm in pain, as you guys can tell. I'm in pain. Let's talk about love and hip hop Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Um, Young Jock and his son. I don't know how fathers are not a part of the child's life, but yet when a child gets a certain age, they want to regulate or whatever. It's too late. It's too late. Now, with the guy from the family reunion in Arizona, he says that his father really didn't spend any much time with him. And maybe for the show, since his wife couldn't come, he brought his son, and this was bonding time. So you need to be on the show to bond with your son? No, it doesn't work like that. And actually, the son was like, you only doing this for the show. Check it. You're only doing this for the show. Uh, Really, young John? You got all these women, all these clubs, all these babies, but just you can't be a dad to your 8 kids? Oh, what's that about? What's that about? And only when the show comes around, you want to be the. See, my son's father's like that. My son, and when I saw that, I thought about him. Doesn't take any pictures. Hasn't seen him in a minute. I guess they call or they text, but that's is a big difference between calling and texting and actually seeing someone. I can't imagine not seeing my son for 5 years, 8 years. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe three, maybe five. I don't know. I just can't imagine it. Hell, I missed him. Ooh, I missed him the other day when on Saturday when he went to do a job or whatever. I woke up and I just missed my son. I would probably fall into a deep depression if I could not see my son for 5 years, or I didn't see my son for 5 years, much less be a part of him. I mean, he's his own man, he's grown or whatever, but it's still my baby, my only baby, my heart, my heart. And I am all up in his life. I always have been, always will be. I'm one of those type of moms. That's why he's very independent. He doesn't want to do anything. I have to beg him to see what he wants to do on his birthday. And he's very simple. He's totally different from me. Totally different. Okay? Anyway, I just don't like it. Oh, okay, so back to his father. So when his aunt came, because his father's African, when his aunt came, he asked me for pictures of him. And no, dude, no. I'm not. You're not cheating. If you don't spend time with your son, then tell your aunt that. Oh, I don't see him. I don't see him, and explain why. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Because as soon as he turned 18, my hands were up. Listen, that's between you and your father. I did my part, 1 through 18. Anything after that's between you. I ain't got nothing to do with him. I mean, we're cordial, and I call him when, he gets on my last nerves. But other than that, his father died. He called me. His mother died. My father, somebody in my family. We may do the back and forth, but other than that, no. I don't want to see you. Whatever. That's between you and your son. Ugh. And I can see his father. If there was a TV show and he had to, speak on his kids or whatever, he would probably bring him along just to show that he's father and he spends time with him. He doesn't. I don't like fathers like that. I don't like parents who choose to not spend time with their kids. I don't like parents like that. I don't like them. I don't like parents who choose their mates over the kids. And that's another thing that happened. I don't know, whoever the pretty, oh, she's so beautiful. Pretty dark chocolate wrapper. Oh, she's like a dark Barbie doll. She's so beautiful. Where did these cars go? She is so beautiful. Anyway, her mother, she feels that her mother picked a man over her. Okay. Well, during this show, they finally, she finally was like, you know what? I don't want to spend the rest of my life. I wish I knew that girl's name. She is so beautiful. I don't want to spend the rest of my life fighting you or being mad over the mistakes that you made in the past. She was basically like, okay, let's just start over again. And her mother did what she finally wanted her mother to do. She apologized. She said sorry. And a lot of times that's all we want is a sorry. That's all we want. But Lord help them. But anyway, I don't have those problems. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the perfect mother, but I have never put a man over my son in the long run for a long term. I'm not going to say I never did. I'm just saying I haven't done it, you know, for a long amount of time. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Anyway, um, mhm. But I find that parents who do that, they regret it in the end. They regret it in the end. Now, I'm not a part of that gang, um, but I don't regret now one sacrifice that I've made as a single mother in order for the good of my son, for his peace, for his safety. You know what I'm saying? For his security, to lessen his anxiety. You know, I'm not, well, yeah, to me, he is the best son, but, he doesn't have a jail record or, traffic tickets or baby mamas or, gun charges or, you know, addiction or something. I ain't got to worry about it. Listen, my son, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. But anyway, let's get back to Atlanta. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yandy, I didn't, it really wasn't about Yandy or Sierra, this one. Even I do love, I like Sierra and Yandy. I do because they're hustlers. I like that. They're go-getters. They're go-getters. I was trying to follow Sierra on her Money Monsters, but girl, I can't do it because she smacks and lips and, her in bed and all that. It's just so unprofessional. I can't. The girl in big lip and she smacks. I can't. I don't care if she's a zillionaire. I can't get with that. I can't. She smacks too much. And, oh, the way she talks. I like her, but that southern dialect just rings my ears. It really does. Okay. But what was evident in this show was Bambi. Bambi and Erica, they were both because they're both pregnant. Beautiful. They were so beautiful. Pregnant. Bambi can spit them babies out and she can shrink right back. I don't oof to be young and anyway, so they were both talking about how they're having a bad time with their husbands or whatever. And listen, when you're pregnant, you're crazy. Those hormones, whatever's going on, you're just crazy. You're a nut house. And she was like, she asked, what's his name, her husband, before divorce? And I was like, Lord, honey, them hormones has just, she has had it with him. Poor thing. It's so, I know it's hard for couples to be, married and the wife is just going crazy. Her body is changing and, she has a baby inside. Then they have two little toddlers, I think under the age of 3 or 4. Like, that's a lot. That is a lot. But they got enough money to hire a nanny. But where's Bambi's mother? Why isn't she, helping her out? Where is Mama D? Where is his sister? Where, does Bambi have any kids? Or not any kids, any brothers or sisters? Like, I don't understand what's so hard. And Erica, okay, so her and her mother don't get along, I think. Or her mother's not the motherly type. But why can't they get a nanny? They got that big old house. They can afford a nanny, a little cheap nanny, whatever, from somewhere. They don't have to be American nanny. You can find someone, you know, from a country who would love to come and, stay in the house or whatever. I don't know, honey. I guess those are rich people problems, baby, because I just, I feel for them, but listen, honey, they got big old houses and businesses and bank accounts. It's a lot bigger than mine. A lot bigger than mine. Um, I think that's about it. Because it basically it was just about Bambi and Erica and them being pregnant and, Safari acting. And I forgot, I don't know, I can't remember Bambi's husband's name. I don't know why. But, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. It was definitely okay. I mean, I'm still going to watch it, but I kind of like when Sierra and Yandy are around because they're just a little more fly. Even though, Bambi and Erica pregnant. But there's something about Sierra and Yandy that just are just, they're go-getters, honey. They're going to get that money. They are definitely going to get that money. Now, they had the shower, and to be honest, I walked out of the room. I went to go take pictures or something like that. So I think I saw Safari walking out of the thing. I still think that they're doing this just for ratings or whatever. I don't think that they're that mad, but I think maybe so because they're pregnant and Erica's already in that job. In that case, I could see her messing up Safari's shoes, so maybe they're not doing that just for they're not doing that for the show. But she was mad because he was dancing with a girl. But have you ever been to Jamaica and see how they get down when they dance? Oh, honey, they don't just do the two-step. Oh, no, honey. Oh, they party. They get down, honey. It's all about that booty, the booty and the penis, and that's just how they are. And he is Jamaican, so that's how he gets down. Whenever he's come home to you, you got the big house, you got the kids. He ain't going nowhere. Why are you worried, girl? Bye. He married you. He didn't marry whoever else. Didn't he have a little something, something in Jamaica? He didn't marry her. He married you. So please shut up. Go have that baby. Well, I guess now they have the baby. I think they're going to get back together. I don't think they were ever apart. But whatever. Whatever. So that's it. That's my insight on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I will see you guys later. Bye.